Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be solving a question of Regional Mathematical Olympiad. This question came in Regional Mathematical Olympiad in the year 2001. So let's check the question. The question is, if x, y and z are the sides of the triangle, then we have to prove this. Modulus of x square times y minus z plus y square times of z minus x plus z square times of x minus y is less than x multiplied by y multiplied by z. So in the next slide, I'm going to start in the next slide. So here x, y and z are the sides of the triangle, so this argument is given. Okay, now we can do one thing is, just to confuse you, this argument is given. Basically this is a product of three terms. Okay, now it is not visible, but I'll show you how. Okay, so let's start with the three terms: x minus y multiplied by y minus z multiplied by z minus x. Now you're wondering why I've started with this. I'll tell you later on. Okay, at the end of the slide I'll tell you why I've taken these three terms. Okay, now we're going to multiply these three, and I'll show you the result is. So x minus y, I'll keep this as it is. Okay, and here I'll multiply y minus z into z minus x. So I'll multiply, you'll get y z minus xy minus z square minus minus of minus plus, you'll get xz here. So I got 4 terms. Again I'll multiply, I'll get 8 terms. With x I'll multiply, I'll get 4 terms, and with y I'll multiply, I'll get 8 terms. Okay, in total. So if I multiply with x, I'll get x, y, z. Then x multiplied by this, you'll get x square y. Then x multiplied with z square, you'll get minus times of x z square, and the last term will be, this is x square z. Plus now I'll multiply with minus y with everything. I'll get 4 terms. In total I'll get 8 terms. So here I'll get minus, sorry, I've written plus accidentally. I'll remove this, and I'll add a negative here. So minus times of y square z, minus times of minus plus, I'll get x y square, as you can see, minus times of z, minus of minus plus, and you will get plus y z square. The next term is minus times of x comma x y z. Now as you can see, x y z will cancel out, because here there is a positive term and here there is a negative term. Now first I'll do one thing is, I'll write all the positive terms, then I'll followed by negative terms. So the positive terms are x square z plus xy square plus yz square. Now followed by the negative terms. The negative terms are x square y minus x z square minus y square z. Now I'll do one thing, I'll club the three terms. So I'll show you. First I'll club the terms which contain x square. So this term, and I can see here clearly this term. Okay, now I'll club this two. So if you take x square, you'll get z minus y. Now the second term I'll club with y square. So we have to find the term which contain y square, this one and this one. So the next term is, if I take y square common, I'll get x minus z. Now I'll club a term which contains z square. So this one and this one clearly visible, both contain z square. So plus z square, and the remaining is y minus x. It's clearly visible. Now I'll do one thing is, I'll take a negative outside. Okay, out of all these three terms I'll take a negative outside. So if I take a negative outside, the remaining is x square. See, I'm changing. If I take a negative outside, I'm changing this one, this argument here. So x square as it is, here I'll get y minus z plus, I'll keep y square as it is. Okay, so this is plus y square, and times I'll get, if I multiply this with a negative, because I took negative outside, so this will be this argument will be converted as z minus x plus, I'll keep z square intact. Okay, so plus z square, and the remaining I'll get here is, by multiplying with a negative unity, I'll get x minus y. So I got this. Now I think you can see this term, it is written here, x square multiplied by y minus z plus y square multiplied by z minus x plus z square into x minus y. So I can say that this is nothing but the product of three terms is written. Just to confuse you, this term is given. So in the next slide I'll be solving this by taking this argument as product of three terms. Now, as you can see, I can write this as mod of x square. Sorry, I'll remove the mod. So as you can see, I can write this as product of three terms, that is x minus y multiplied by y minus z multiplied by z minus x. And if I take mod, then the negative is gone. Okay, because mod of this, if I take the mod of minus 1 is 1. So I can write this. Now we want to prove mod of this is less than x multiplied by y multiplied by z. Now we have changed the inequality to, we have to prove this mod of the product of three terms is less than x y z, given that mod is here. Now here x y z are the sides of a triangle. Okay, now there is a property, if they are sides of triangle, there is a property, and with this property I can prove this in within 1 minute. Okay, now the property is the difference of two sides. Let's say if I take a difference, mod of x minus y is less than the third side. The difference of two sides is less than third side. Okay, now I can apply in any three of them. Okay, so first I'm applying here the mod of x minus y is less than z. Second is mod of y minus z is less than x. The difference of any two sides is less than the third one, and the third one I'm going to apply, that is z minus x is less than y. Now as you can see, this is the equation 1, this is equation 2, and this is equation 3, inequality 3, sorry. Now if I multiply 1, 2 and 3, I'll get mod of x minus y multiplied by mod of y minus z multiplied by mod of z minus x is less than, on this side I'll get xyz. Now all these three numbers are positive. I can write this combinedly as, this is product of three terms is written mod of x minus y multiplied by y minus z multiplied by z minus x is less than xyz. If we have proved this, then we have proved this, because this is nothing but this is written product of three terms. So hence proved. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe the video. That's all, and thank you.